Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Got my English Heritage lanyard today.
You have. And he's got his English Heritage lanyard because we are off on an English Heritage Day out. We haven't done one for quite a while. Last English Heritage Day out was Bolsover Castle, which was really good.
I thought that was October.
Yeah, because I joined English Heritage, joined it over a year ago now. And we've only done 2 so far. Today, we are going to
Charles Darwin Down House.
Charles Darwin's house, which is going to be so interesting.
Down is the village it's in.
It's in the village of Down. Obviously, it's in Kent. Now, Charles Darwin, obviously, he came up with the theory of evolution. So it is going to be very, very interesting. He also wrote a very famous book, which I cannot remember the name offhand right now. But I will put that in when I do remember the name. But I'm sure you know, if you know about Charles Darwin. So it's going to be really, really interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Something I've often thought about, evolution. Is it the theory of evolution? Different species arrive from other species, and it's really, really interesting. So I'm very much looking forward to going to his house. Apparently, the room is there where he came up with all his theories, and then apparently there's this certain path where he would pace up and down for, I did say, what was it the other day, for
6 hours.
6 hours.
6 or 5.
5 or 6 hours. This certain path he'd pace up and down, thinking about all his theories and everything in his mind. So that's going to be really, really interesting. So it's very early. It is a Sunday. It is Sunday. Let me get the date right. It's the 12th. It's Sunday. I did because I got it on my watch. It's Sunday, the 12th of May. Very early. It's almost 7 o'clock. But I'm driving to Kent, so it's a couple of hours. It opens at 10.
2 hours.
We'll stop on the way because we always
Dartford
do.
Crossing.
I'll pay that. I'll pay the Dartford Crossing when I get back.
You get the bridge and the tunnel, because the tunnel's
That's
the way
right.
back.
So, shall we go to Charles Darwin's house?
Down house.
Down house. You want to get another badge for your lanyard, don't you?
Because at the moment I've
What have you got?
William and Mary. I think it's William and Mary. Comment down below if it's not. This one. So you can all see it.
What one you got there?
Henry VIII. I know that one. And the King's coronation last year.
It's really good because they give them, obviously, because I've joined, then the children get a badge.
I feel I got one at Stonehenge, and I feel
you got one at Stonehenge.
I think I got 2 at Bolsover.
Yeah.
I get 2 more today.
Yeah, you might do. You might do.
Fingers crossed, but definitely one.
Definitely one, sweetheart. You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Let's go. We've arrived. What a beautiful day. Look, it is beautiful. The car park, we saw one family going in. The car park is literally empty. I think there's 42 spaces in this car park. The house opens at 10 and it's literally 2 minutes past, so we got here perfect timing. So just going to have a drink and then we are going to head inside Charles Darwin's house. There's also some big gardens as well. We're going to look round. Village of Down, there was 2 lovely pubs on my street, so we're going to get some food. There is a tea room in here that I think sells snacks and that. We need to get something from there. But then when we leave here, we'll get food in. Can you see me? Because the sun is so... in one of the pubs. The roads leading up to here just look so pretty, didn't they, Atticus?
Yeah.
Very narrow. Real job. There was one car coming towards me on the way up and it was so close. It was really a real job for us to get past each other. So that's going to be interesting later when more people are arriving, when obviously more people are leaving the house. We'll see. Let's go. how pretty. Obviously the weather's making it stunning also. Yeah, what did Charles Darwin say? Look. A little drink before we start exploring. So quiet. We're the only ones here. So quiet. It's lovely. Lovely little tea room. So I was just talking to the lady in the gift shop, and she was saying I'm actually not allowed to vlog any of inside the house, but I can take a picture in the bedroom. So obviously when we go inside the house, then I'll insert a picture of the bedroom, and apparently there's all dressing up clothes and things. But when we come out the house, there's another house, the glass house, which I can vlog, all the gardens obviously, and then we're going to go to was it the sand walk, where the path I was telling you about, where Charles Darwin basically paced for like up and down thinking about his theories. So I could vlog everything else apart from some of the rooms in the house. So we'll have a nice cup of tea, and then we are going to be so beautiful. This is so cool. We're in like a little second-hand bookshop. Look, blind date with a book. Look, you don't know what book it is, but look. Crime thriller. Atticus.
£3.
Yeah, open it up. Let's look at the front, Atticus, a minute. Evolution, explore. This looks good. Oh. Should we get that? Yeah. Shop now. What is that, Atticus? Lots of goodies. Oh, look at him, Atticus. Look at the Christmas tree decoration of him. We're out in the gardens now. How beautiful. Look. Look. Gardens are stunning. Wow. Make our way down to the glass house, and then the long path where we'd have all his ideas. And walk is the path where he just walked up and down, up and down, up and down. How many miles was it? I think it was about 5 or 6 miles at a time, just thinking. Going through his theories in his mind, his experiments. Let's have a look. Well worth a visit if you're an English Heritage member. Well, even if you're not, you don't have to be a member to come. I think if you're not a member, the tickets, they weren't too bad. It was something like, I think an adult was like £16 or something, and a child obviously cheaper. I can't quite remember, but well worth a visit, especially obviously when the weather's like this. Yeah, this is the path. Yeah, this is the path it goes. Look, if I turn you round, it goes all the way back.
I think it's like a mile. But
wow. Then you can see his house over there. Look round the whole house now. About a couple of hours we've been here.
2.
Yeah. So it's time for food. You're very hungry, aren't you, Atticus? Yeah. Should we go and get some food? Yeah? What I think of the theory of evolution, I need to give it a lot more thought after I've read the book. It's something that I've gave it a lot of thought to in the past. I need to give it more thought. So just having a little chill in the car before we drive to, I think I mentioned in the village next to the house down, there was 2 lovely looking pubs. We're going to go to one of them and have food. They have started doing warm food in the tea room here. They do jacket potatoes, sandwiches. I would have been happy with something there, but there was nothing there that you really fancied, was there? So we're going to go to a pub. Now this is the book. This is the book. I got it in the bookshop. There was different, like, not versions of it, but different variations on the cover and all sorts. But this is, like, obviously the very well-known book that he wrote. So it is On the Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. So it's a few books have had such a revolutionary impact on our understanding of life as On the Origin of Species. In it, Charles Darwin introduces his theory of evolution by natural selection, now the cornerstone of modern biology. It remains possibly the most important scientific book ever written and is as relevant and accessible today as when it was first published in 1859. I have a very strong faith, but it is obviously possible to have a strong faith and take this into consideration also. So I'm going to read this and then I can make more of what I think in my own mind, because I'm slightly confused by it all. We just talk about that ploughman's lunch. That ploughman's lunch. Wow. I done well. I almost finished it. I mean, that was elite. That was elite. You tried the ham, didn't you?
Yeah.
There was everything on that board. Plus I had a side of chips as well. It was so good. You enjoyed your fish and chips, didn't you? Nice little pub. Nice little pub, that, in the village of Down. Was it called the Queen's Head?
Yeah.
Yes, it was called the Queen's Head. Very nice. There's another one further up the high street in Down also, but a lovely little village. We have a long journey home because obviously we left very early, so it was only 2 hours. But now it is 3 hours.
Because it takes us the other way, a different way,
Which it's
because
gonna be.
Dartford Crossings, they said Dartford Crossing, it would take half an hour to get through.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
super warm. I don't know what the temperature is, but I feel it's like 24, 25 degrees. It's lovely.
It's 26 in London.
26 in London. A lovely day out. Thoroughly enjoyed Charles Darwin's house. Really, really lovely. We were actually meant to come yesterday, but I just felt, I didn't feel very well yesterday at all. I still managed to get absolutely loads of things done. I've done a tip run. We've done a charity shop run.
Saw Nanny.
We met my mum and brother in the cafe. Done a birthday cake for my mum and everything like that.
At her house,
At her house. Time last night, I was in bed. I think I was probably asleep for 9 o'clock, which was good because I was up very early this morning. But so I literally swapped the tickets over for today. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning.
I got up at 5.
Yeah.
I thought you got up at like half. I was like,
no, I got up at 4. So
I thought, why is she full glam when I've been asleep?
Full glam, bless your heart. We head home.
It's going down now. We're 2 hours 58.
Nice. So according to that, we will arrive back home at
Quarter to
about 5ish, something like that. But it's been worth it. Lovely, lovely place, especially in this weather. Everything's better in this weather, isn't it? But really, really recommend a visit to Charles Darwin House and this pub also. So shall we head home?
Like
let's get in all the traffic.
It might seem our journey's like 10 minutes now. This is real life of our journey.
Oh yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
everyone.
behind the scenes, real life reality. But yeah. So we'll show you a few clips, but I'm going to finish the talking part of the vlog here.
I will show you a few clips.
Atticus will show you some road clips.
Driving.
I'll be driving, but I'm going to finish the vlog here. So I hope you enjoyed a visit round Charles Darwin's house. Obviously, I would have shown more of the rooms in the house, but I simply wasn't allowed, which you can understand. The pictures that I've inserted of the bedroom are nice and give you a good glimpse of their bedroom. He actually passed away in that room. In the bedroom, what you saw, he actually passed away there, surrounded by his family. But very, very interesting. So I am roasting in this car, so I'm going to say bye now. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you very, very soon for another video.
Bye.
Bye.